Welcome back to beautiful scenic Burlington. Today is the afternoon of March 24th. It's feeling warm, which is to say a little bit above freezing. And we're here on Cherry Street at Downtown BHS to observe the functioning of one of our government institutions.
Howdy.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Bram Kleppner, state rep and a parent of a child here.
Yeah.
And I understand you were here before and there was some concern.
What can I help you with, sir?
I'm just wondering how you responded to that concern and why, having had concern expressed from parents and children and administrators about filming minors exiting their school, you're back doing it again.
Well, thank you for asking. I'm a journalist.
Yep.
And I'm working on a story,
Yeah.
a matter of public interest,
Sure.
to share with the people.
Great.
Yeah.
So I would say if you have permission from people to film them, that's great. But I think as a general etiquette and courtesy, it's probably better not to videotape, especially minors, without their or their parents' consent.
Thank you for your opinion.
You're welcome. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.
That's one of our state representatives. Right, so there's a bit of a story as to why we're back here today. Burlington High School and the Burlington School District are public government institutions. If you look at your tax bill, or perhaps the tax bill of your landlord if you're a renter, you will see that around 2/3 of property taxes go to fund the Burlington School District. And that number keeps rising. That's not the full story. The reason I'm here today is because reporting on the Burlington High School, as that state representative said, has resulted in a significant amount of pushback from the government itself. Pushback against the free exercise of our constitutional rights guaranteed by the First Amendment, the freedom of speech, the freedom of assembly, the freedom of press in particular. There's also the freedom to petition the government for redress of grievances and the freedom of religion. Last time we were here recording, I'm gonna cross the street now. Last time we were here recording was in February, and when we were recording, instead of coming out and asking what we were doing, the staff of the high school, as I understand it, called the police to confront us and say some rather disgusting things to us. and also to trespass us from public property, including this publicly accessible sidewalk right here. There's no signs restricting access that I'm aware of. Without even any reason given. We were engaging in our peaceful exercise of our constitutional rights. And now, the most recent time we were here on Cherry Street was nice view of the sign. The most recent time we were here on Cherry Street was only last Friday. We came here in the afternoon, not to record, but to have a conversation about a private matter with an individual at the school. And much to my surprise, multiple government officials contacted me after that, saying that they had heard or found out or whatnot that I had been recording at Downtown BHS, and to pressure me to stop recording. Now, they may not understand what that looks like to a member of the press, but it very much looks like the government trying to restrict the freedom of press, which is unconstitutional. Now, I'd like to take their actions in a charitable light, but I also am here today to test our First Amendment right to record in public. And to do a reading from the Constitution, from the Bill of Rights. Here is the preamble to the Bill of Rights, which was ratified by the states on December 15th, 1791. Congress of the United States began and held at the city of New York on Wednesday, the 4th of March, 1789. The conventions of a number of the states, having at the time of their adopting the Constitution, expressed a desire, in order to prevent misconstruction or abuse of its powers, that further declaratory and restrictive clauses should be added, and as extending the ground of public confidence in the government will best ensure the beneficent ends of its institution. Resolved by the Senate and House of Representatives of the United States of America, in Congress assembled, 2/3 of both houses concurring, that the following articles be proposed to the legislatures of the several states as amendments to the Constitution of the United States, all or any of which articles, when ratified by 3/4 of the said legislatures, to be valid to all intents and purposes as part of the said Constitution. Articles in addition to and amendments of the Constitution of the United States of America, proposed by Congress and ratified by the legislatures of the several states, pursuant to the fifth article of the original Constitution. Now, this is the one, this is the one that I feel is particularly relevant to our activities today. Amendment 1. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or the rights of the people peacefully to assemble, and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. I would encourage everyone watching this to look up the Bill of Rights and familiarize yourself with your constitutionally protected rights. Some great basketball players also at Burlington High School. If I understand, the women's and men's teams won the state championships. I'm not sure I have that right, but there's something, I think, at City Hall tonight. The students seem a little bit more at ease today, which is great. I hope they are educated and understand that we're here to peacefully and respectfully report on the high school. You dropped something. Hey, Daryl.
What you waiting out here?
Oh, you know, I'm doing a story on Burlington High School and the freedom of press.
Is there a freedom of press?
Is there? I hope so.
It used to be. In my day.
I hope so. I'm trying to keep the freedom of press strong.
Yeah. I know. You do good work in trying times. Let's just say that. Good times.
It's good to see you.
You too, in person. I'm going up here. I think I'm going to work a shift at the UU, which is basically just being a presence in the parking lot so people feel safe to go to their cars.
Yeah.
Wow. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Good to get on the show.
So, is the freedom of press under attack in Burlington? You know, I don't like to be too melodramatic. I try to report the facts and let the footage speak for itself and educate. But sometimes I do readings, like today, from the Constitution or other material. And I'm always happy to talk with people and tell them what I'm doing and put their minds at ease. In addition to, what we can observe from the sidewalk of Cherry Street about this government institution, it is interesting also to hear stories about life behind the walls of Downtown Burlington High School. If anyone has any stories that they want to share in the comments, feel free. Actually, last time we were here, not only were the police called, but Howard Center Street Outreach was called, which I thought was, I don't know if amusing or worrying is the right word, but I couldn't imagine why they were called, considering that their bailiwick is not, dealing with journalists. I believe they're social workers who deal with homeless people and maybe drug addicts, and people who are in crisis, perhaps mental health crises. But there you go. For some reason, the street outreach workers who responded said that it was the police who asked for them to come to the scene. As a somewhat new journalist on the scene in Burlington, an independent journalist, it takes time for people to get to know you and your work. Here at beautiful scenic Burlington, we've been publishing stories since December 2023. On a wide range of topics. I would encourage people who are taking a look at this story to also look at our back catalog. We have hundreds of stories published from all around Burlington. We cover protests, parades, homeless encampments, Cover a lot of first responder incidents, such as the fire department and the police department responding. We also cover institutions like homeless shelters and our schools. Oh, here's the school bus. Downtown Burlington High School. It's actually quite a large building. This is the former Macy's building. Back when the mall was in business. The mall, which has been torn down to make way for City Place. You can see the stairwell towers of the north building of City Place rising in the distance. Well, it doesn't look like police are going to respond this time, which I think is a step in the right direction. I'm glad to see Burlington High School upholding our right to record in public. And maybe one day the staff here will be interested in speaking, or the students even, speaking on camera and educating the people about Burlington High School and life at Burlington High School. But for now, from the sidewalk of Cherry Street, goodbye from beautiful, scenic Burlington.
Dude, why are you recording the kids? It's fucking weird. Record me all you want, I'm gonna burn it down, you fucking hard.
The people speak.